Now, find a comfortable position. Allow your body to feel heavy and supported. Let go of the day that has passed. We are about to journey somewhere else entirely. Somewhere quiet and long ago. Let your mind drift, float, and settle. Imagine yourself, just for a while, in a simple room in the heart of ancient Rome. It is the year 150 AD. The world outside your window is one of stone and sunlight, a place of enduring peace. You are safe here. You are warm. There is nothing for you to do but simply be. Let your breathing become slow and deep, like the gentle rise and fall of the tide. Inhale calm. Exhale the day. You are lying on a soft couch, a simple wooden frame with woven woolen blankets tucked around you. Through a high unglazed window, the first hint of morning light begins to appear. It is not yet the bright sun, but a soft, pearlescent glow. That pushes back the last shadows of the night. This light is a gentle invitation to wake with no urgency, no demands. Here in this quiet moment before the city stirs, there is a profound sense of tranquility. Slowly, you become aware of the gentle sounds that accompany this new day. Perhaps you can hear the distant, sleepy coo of a dozing wood pigeon nestled in the eaves of the building across the courtyard. Or maybe the faint rustling sound of leaves on a nearby fig tree, stirred by a breeze you cannot yet feel. As you sit in the quiet of your room, a new sensation begins to drift towards you. It comes on the gentle morning air, carried from the small kitchen at the back of the house. It is the warm, comforting aroma of bread being baked. Someone has already been busy, mixing flour and water, kneading the dough. You can see the steam rising from their golden brown crusts. It fills the air with a promise of warmth and nourishment. This wonderful smell invites you to rise from your couch and walk toward the small courtyard at the center of your home, your domus. The courtyard is open to the sky. Around the edges, terracotta pots are filled with herbs, rosemary, thyme, and mint. You run your fingers gently over the leaves of a mint plant, and the fresh, clean scent rises to meet you, mingling with the warm aroma of the baking bread. After your simple meal, you decide to take a walk. The great wooden door to your home opens not with a loud creak, but with a soft, low groan. You step out onto the street, a narrow lane paved with large, smooth flagstones. The buildings on either side are tall, their upper floors leaning in slightly. You begin to walk, your steps making a soft, solitary sound on the stone pavement. There is no destination in mind, no hurry to get anywhere. As you turn a corner, you see a cat, sleek and ginger, stretching languidly on a sun-drenched patch of stone. Further along, you pass the small workshop of a craftsman. The doors are open, and you can see him inside, quietly honing a piece of wood. Small, resilient wildflowers push their way up through the cracks between the paving stones, their bright colors a surprising and welcome sight. Your gentle walk eventually leads you towards the heart of the city, the great Roman Forum. But at this early hour, it is not the bustling, crowded place it will become later. Instead, it is a vast, open space bathed in the soft, golden light of the rising sun. The grand arches, the tall columns, and the magnificent temples stand in silent majesty. The long shadows they cast stretch across the wide, open piazza, creating a beautiful pattern of light and dark. You find a place to stand near the edge of the open space, maybe leaning against the base of a towering column that feels cool to the touch. A few other people are here now, but they move slowly, speaking in hushed tones. Perhaps a senator is taking a quiet morning stroll, his toga a brilliant white against the warm stone. You can hear the fluttering of wings as a flock of birds swoops and circles high above the Basilica Julia, their calls echoing softly in the vast open space. Feeling the day begin to warm, you decide to make your way to the public baths. It is still early and you know they will be quiet. You step through a heavy curtain into a room filled with a dense, warm steam. The air is thick and moist, and it immediately begins to soothe your body. The Caldarium is a beautiful space. The walls and floor are lined with marble, warmed from beneath by the ingenious Roman heating system. You lower yourself into a small pool of hot water built into the side of the room. The water is wonderfully, blissfully hot. You lean your head back against the smooth, warm marble and close your eyes, letting the steam and the heat work their gentle magic. Light filters in through a high domed ceiling with circular openings, creating soft shafts of light that cut through the misty air. It is a beautiful, almost mystical sight. When you are ready, you slowly rise from the hot pool and make your way out of the Caldarium. Your next destination is the Tepidarium, the warm room. The Tepidarium is perhaps the most ornate room in the bathhouse. The ceilings are high and vaulted, decorated with beautiful mosaics depicting scenes from mythology or nature. You find an empty bench and lie down, the stones still pleasantly warm against your skin from the heating system below. The sounds in this room are even softer than before. You can hear the very distant echoes of splashing from the other rooms, but here, there is mostly silence. You might even drift into a light, peaceful doze, a state of perfect relaxation between waking and sleeping. The Tepidarium is a haven of tranquility, a place where time seems to slow down, allowing you to savor this moment of complete and utter peace. After your time in the baths, you feel refreshed and wonderfully relaxed. You dress slowly and step back out into the Roman day. The sun is higher now, and the air is warm. You decide to find a quiet spot to sit and enjoy the pleasant afternoon. You make your way to a small, peaceful garden, a public space filled with trees and shaded benches. You find a perfect spot beneath a large old stone pine tree. Its high, spreading canopy creates a wide circle of cool, dappled shade. You settle down with your back against the trunk of the great tree, feeling its solid, ancient presence behind you. The rough bark is warm from the sun. From your vantage point under the tree, you can observe the quiet life of the garden. A lizard, quick and green, darts across a sun-warmed rock. Bees hum drowsily as they move from one small purple flower to another. You close your eyes for a moment, simply listening. The rustle of the leaves in the pine tree above you sounds like a soft, whispering voice. As you sit beneath the tree, you begin to tune into the broader soundscape of the city. It is not a noise, but a hum. A collection of 1,000 different gentle sounds blended together by distance. You can distinguish the faint, rhythmic clang of a blacksmith's hammer, not loud and jarring, but softened by the air, a sound of industry and creation. There is no shouting or clamor, but the gentle murmur of countless conversations, the laughter of children playing in a nearby courtyard. Looking out from your shaded spot, you can see the rooftops of the city stretching out before you. They are a sea of terracotta tiles, glowing warmly in the afternoon sun. You watch the slow, drifting movement of the clouds overhead, their shapes constantly subtly changing. The city feels eternal, a place that has stood for centuries. You are both a part of it all and peacefully separate from it. The world is carrying on, but you have found a pocket of stillness within it. As the afternoon begins to fade, you notice a change in the quality of the light. The bright, strong sun of midday softens into a rich, golden glow. You decide to slowly make your way back to your own quiet home. You walk through the streets again, but now they have a different character. Families are sitting on their doorsteps, chatting quietly with their neighbors. The scent of evening meals being cooked drifts from open doorways. The light catches the dust motes dancing in the air, turning them into a shower of gold. By the time you reach your home, the sky is beginning to blush with the colors of sunset. Hues of orange, pink, and soft purple paint the western horizon. You watch as the colors deepen and then slowly fade into the soft, deep blue of twilight. The first stars begin to appear, faint at first, then brighter, like tiny scattered diamonds on dark velvet. The air grows cooler and the scent of the night-blooming flowers in the garden begins to rise. The world is preparing for sleep. You return to your simple room, which is now filled with the gentle, cool shadows of the evening. You light a single, small oil lamp. Its flame casts a soft, warm, and flickering light on the walls. It is a comforting living light. The day has been full, yet calm. As you lie down on your soft couch, you feel a profound sense of peace. The gentle rhythms of your day in ancient Rome have prepared you perfectly for a deep and restful sleep. Drift off now, into the quiet of the Roman night.